Hey John, what's the deal with this month's child support transfer being only $9? We had an agreement for $270 per month. This is your duty as a father, so stop playing around, will you?
Have you already checked the account history?
That's exactly why I'm reaching out to you. Just because we got divorced 5 years ago, it doesn't change the fact that you are Ivan's father. You still have the responsibility to fulfill.
Come on, I'm not actually raising Ivan. Yet, here I am, giving you money. Isn't that a bit strange?
Huh?
You think that way, but you're still bending your own thoughts just to provide money. $9 should be enough for child support. After all, raising the child is your responsibility as a divorced mother, right?
Do you seriously think $9 is enough?
It's not about whether it's enough or not. After getting divorced and becoming separate individuals, why do I need to give you money?
The divorce was caused by your infidelity, right? Moreover, the child support is meant for Ivan, not me. As his father, you have the obligation to pay $270 in child support for Ivan's rights.
If you're using the money for yourself, it doesn't make sense. I specifically created a dedicated account for child support.
I'm carefully dividing and using the money for its intended purpose.
Well, we'll see about that. There are cases where mothers from struggling single-parent households misuse child support sent by their ex-husbands. You might be one of them.
If that's what you're worried about, shall I show you the monthly statements? I've kept proper records to avoid complaints later.
I don't know about all that. Anyway, starting this month, child support will be $9. That's it.
Hi Ina, it's been a while. I'm Ava, John's sister.
Hi Ava, nice to hear from you again.
No, the pleasure is mine.
I caused a lot of trouble during the divorce. Thank you for supporting me back then. I really appreciated it.
Oh, no need to mention it. It's my brother's fault, after all. I should naturally stand by your side. Speaking of which, has John done something again? Like, regarding the child support?
Actually, yes.
I see. I had a feeling.
If you already sense it, that makes things easier to explain.
Can you please tell me the details of the situation?
Well, you see, he unilaterally reduced the child support from last month to $9.
$9. But it should be $270, right?
Exactly. Until now, without any prior communication, $270 was consistently transferred every month. It was a sudden change. We didn't go through any formal procedures, and there were no discussions about reducing the amount, but he suddenly declared it would be $9.
I see.
Did something happen on your side?
Well, it's a bit difficult to explain, but actually, every month, either my father or mother would take my brother to the bank to confirm and supervise the $270 transfer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I see. I didn't know that they've been going through such trouble for 5 years.
However, just before last month's child support transfer, both of my parents got into a traffic accident.
What? Are they okay?
Oh, they didn't sustain life-threatening injuries. They both ended up hospitalized, but it seems there won't be any lasting effects.
I'm relieved to hear that.
But, as a result, my brother's supervisory role is no longer possible, and since I've married and live far away, I can't take up the role on behalf of our parents.
I see. So, John took advantage of this situation and came up with the absurd $9 declaration.
I'm really sorry about this. There's no need for you to apologize, Ava. I'm glad I understand the situation now.
Thank you for letting me know.
And there's something that our parents want to talk to you about directly.
Huh? Something related to me?
I apologize for causing you inconvenience, but could you possibly come to the City General Hospital when you have a day off from work? We will cover the transportation and accommodation expenses.
Oh, you don't need to worry about the expenses. John won't be present for that discussion.
Of course, understood.
Can I come this Sunday during my day off? It's Sunday, right? Understood. I'll let you know the arrival time later.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Hey Emma, I've got good news for you who complained about the monthly $9 child support. If you want it back to the usual $270 per month, then marry me again.
So, if we remarry, we'll keep our finances separate, and you'll only contribute $270 to the household?
You're working too, so that should be enough, right?
That's not the point, you know? I lost my job and now I'm barely making ends meet with part-time work. It's already a struggle as it is.
Sigh.
Besides, it seems like you don't have any intention of actually contributing financially to the household.
That's not true.
And you think the $9 monthly child support is just as bad, right? You used the opportunity of your parents' hospitalization to find fault with the child support and said, "I'll raise it back to $270 if you remarry." Hoping that I'd ask you to remarry to relieve my financial burden. If we manage to remarry successfully, you'll probably make me work even harder to start over again for yourself. Besides, I'm not in a financially desperate situation like you seem to think.
Seriously, wait a minute. Why do you know so much about my situation?
Well, I'm here visiting your parents in the hospital.
Huh?
Your sister, Ava, is here too.
What?
So, I heard you complaining about the child support issue.
What's the matter?
I won't ask you to pay child support anymore.
Huh? Really?
Yes, really. But in return, you won't be able to see Ivan, our son, anymore. Are you okay with that? I just want to confirm your decision.
Okay.
Understood. Please ask your parents for more details.
All right, this should make things a bit easier. Hey, so you're saying I don't have to pay child support anymore? I want my money back that was originally supposed to be my inheritance, which you're giving to Ivan as a pre-mortem gift for child support.
It's not your money.
It was originally supposed to be mine. It'll be fine if Ivan renounces his inheritance.
The process has already begun.
I don't know anything about that. Make Ivan show his intention to renounce it.
He's only 7 years old. Why are you saying such things?
Age doesn't matter.
And besides, if you hadn't said such foolish things like the $9 monthly child support, we wouldn't be in this situation. It's not the time for you to be so focused on that issue, is it?
What do you mean?
Aren't you being sued for stalking a young girl at your part-time job?
What?
They're suing a father with a child over there. So, I informed them that Ava's fiancé and our son will have a legal adoption, so you don't have to worry about that.
Wait, what?
Since I have Ivan, I don't think there's a need for them to contact you anymore.
Hold on.
As I said earlier, I'm planning to remarry soon.
Wait a minute.
If you have any business, please go through the lawyer who helped us with the divorce.
Emma, just wait.
I'm blocking you now. Goodbye. It seems John tried to storm into his parents' hospital room, but the hospital authorities had taken preemptive action and issued a ban. So he had to leave, grinding his teeth in frustration. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the process of selling the house under his former father-in-law's name had already begun. By the time John found out, everything had already been completed. Dealing with the financial demands resulting from being sued as a stalker added to his troubles, and he had to urgently secure a live-in job. Initially, it seemed like a good move, but the workplace turned out to be a much worse black company than he had imagined. Now, he's living a life where he spends only a few hours at the company dormitory to sleep, while working tirelessly to keep up with the payments he owes. He must be utterly exhausted, and it seems he has no time to spare for anything else, including reaching out to anyone here.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel.